morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Of course, there's a busy season incoming. We're talking about a warning from DXB.
A new entry system for Dubai.
The UAE's richest Indian expat visits his school in Kerala after 52 years, and this video is beyond inspiring.
Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, is in Dubai.
But before we get into all of that, it is 8:32 on a Thursday morning. A little bit of personal news.
Yeah.
I'm moving. And I need your help. I need someone's help.
What do you need help with, Casey?
No, this is like a genuine request to the public. Anyone watching right now, I have a bed. And I've moved out of my apartment. I have my landlord coming in to inspect in a few days. And I need to give this bed away because I've put it on Marketplace. I've put it on Dubizzle. No one wants it. It's fine. It's in great condition. Does anyone need a bed? Do you need one?
Currently, no. But I don't know. Maybe somebody needs a bed.
It's a queen/king size. Ali K, you've moved in recently. You've got loads of rooms in your house.
Do you need a bed, Ali?
You have enough beds? Come on, you'll put it in your living room. It's a nice queen/king. I'm not really sure if you can come today. It is free. If you come tomorrow, you're going to have to pay because I want to get rid of it today. Do you think the landlord would mind if I leave the bed in the apartment?
Some of them don't mind, actually. Like if you communicate with your landlord, maybe they might be a bit more lenient with the bed. I don't know.
Well, I've actually spoken to the new tenant who's coming in. Oh. She's taking the cooker.
Okay.
She's taking the cupboard.
Okay.
We've made a deal. She's not taking, she's paying. She doesn't need the bed or the curtains.
Okay.
So I'm also giving away curtains if you know how to remove them, because I do not. I see your comments coming in. Jonah, do you need a bed?
Do you guys need curtains?
Do you need curtains? I got them in Dragon Mart last year. Top quality Dragon Mart curtains.
It's only a year old.
Well,
they're good to go.
Yeah, I think the bed's a little bit older, but I bought it in a nice bed store, perfectly good condition, mattress too. But I don't know if people like to reuse mattresses. Would you buy a mattress off Dubizzle?
No.
Do you think that's what's putting people off?
Yeah.
Do you think that's why no one's called me?
I think so. Maybe you should just sell the bed frame.
But what do you do with an old mattress?
Throw it away.
How?
I don't know, actually. I need to do that as well. But I don't know. I think my parents know, but I don't know. Yeah.
Lovin Dubai followers, Jonah, I see you.
Does anybody know? Please let us know.
You can DM me, see Fits on Instagram. Ali K is saying we can use the bed for their nap room. Our nap rooms, we have nap rooms in the office, but they're tiny. They're not going to fit this. It's queen/king size. It's a bed frame. It's great. If you want it, see Fits on Instagram. Just message me. But also, genuine question: what do you do with a mattress that you don't want anymore?
I don't know. I would probably just throw it away because I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, I know there's websites that do free stuff, so you can say, "Come take my free stuff." So
okay,
that would be first protocol. Anyway, moving is a faff, as you all know, but we're getting to the end of it, and it is busy season, as I've been told, whether or not you're moving apartments or flying into the country. And with that, DXB has issued a warning. So can you hear that? That is the sound of thousands of kids weeping as the new school term approaches. School uniforms are being bought, textbooks are being purchased, and as is the Dubai way, students are making their way from all corners of the globe back into DXB to kick off the new school term, and with that comes some busy weeks.
That's right. DXB announced that at least 3.3 million travelers are expected to travel through Dubai International Airport over the next 13 days. The average daily traffic is expected to reach 258,000 travelers. August 26th and 27th are expected to be the busiest with traffic of over 500,000 people. And so the airline also dropped some tips to make the whole process as smooth as possible.
500,000 people coming through DXB in the next couple of weeks.
It's crazy.
You're not traveling?
I'm not traveling. My parents are.
So with that, they've dropped some tips. Take note. If you are traveling with kids between age of 4 and 12, you can use a dedicated passport control counter, which is amazing. So also, if you're traveling with families over the age of 12, you can use the smart gates, which to speed up the process. They're epic. If possible, take the Dubai Metro, which is obviously at DXB Terminals 1 and 3. Other transportation available is Uber, Careem, RTA Taxi. And then those picking up guests, by the way, using DXB's designated car parks or valet, access in arrivals terminals 1 and 3 is limited to public transport and authorized vehicles only. So I think previously people were just driving up there, doing the needful, picking up, dropping off, and they're saying that is not okay. That is for arrivals only for public transport.
Yeah, because before, like when I used to go to the airport, like I would see it packed with cars, like dropping off people, picking up people. So I think this is great, the initiative before. It's a news that we brought up before, where they were going to fine people.
That's what we were chatting on the show the last time.
Yes, of course. So it's a great initiative.
So first they announced they were going to fine people for doing that questionable pick-up drop-off, and now they're reminding people that use designated car parks because that area is for public transport only. Yes. Let's jump into our next story. We're talking about travel once again.
A new entry system for Dubai. So the General Directorate of Residency and Foreign Affairs announced on Wednesday a new entry permit for residents of GCC countries who are entering Dubai. In a nutshell, this new online entry permit system is available online for GCC residents who are wishing to travel to Dubai.
So the service is only available for those who have a valid residency for at least 1 year, have no travel restrictions from entering the country, and their work and residency cards need to include the profession.
This service has been activated to issue a prior online entry permit for travelers residing in the GCC countries in order to ensure a smooth entry process into the UAE and streamline procedures. The GDRFA wrote, and the website includes the docs needed for the speedy application. It's a great initiative, making everything easy and neat.
As a GCC?
For GCC residents.
Interesting. Yeah. So all of the information for that is available on our website. It dropped yesterday by the GDRFA, so if you'd like more information, it's also on their website. Jumping into our next story, this is the dose of inspiration we all need to get through the week. An Indian billionaire returns to his school in Kerala after 52 years, so Dubai resident. M.A. Yusuf Ali, the much-loved managing director of Lulu Hypermarket, returned to his school after 52 years. Now just imagine, right? Picture this. You become the 455th richest person in the world, and then you get to go back to your school and meet everyone.
He must feel like a big boss. Going back. He's like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I own that.
But he doesn't look like it's like a really sweet video, but like just about the hero's welcome, you would just be, you feel so good.
Yeah, it's kind of like, even for him, I think he might feel like, this is where I started off. He must feel like nostalgic. And a bit the kid inside, he's happy,
and the teachers were there. So it's actually a remarkable story that's been told plenty of times, but a little recap. Yusuf departed life in India for Abu Dhabi in 1973. He started his professional journey at the time with his uncle's distribution company at the Lulu Group. So at the time, Lulu Hypermarket did not exist. He proceeded to establish the first Lulu Hypermarket in the 1990s. Subsequently, he left to the position of the richest Indian expat in Dubai, with Forbes summing his fortune at nearly $6 billion as of 2023.
He currently ranks, as you said, the 455th wealthiest individual globally, but billionaire behavior was nowhere to be seen, judging from videos shared by at Sahed.ks. In which you can see the heroic return. He caught up with teachers and classmates, and they looked like old chums. It's always great to go back to your old school. Like I've always had this feeling that I've wanted to go back to my old school.
Same.
I wanted to talk to my old teachers if they're still there, principal and all that. So I was there my entire life. So.
You were there in the same school from the age of 3 until 18?
From KG1 till grade 12.
So many memories.
Yeah, so much.
And there's always the teachers that impacted you, and you'd love to, my school actually did, I can't remember what they called it, but so I went to a boarding school and they invited all of the past pupils back to sleep in the school as adults.
Wow.
It was carnage.
Alumni
As adults.
Alumni sleepover.
Yeah, but like any past pupil was invited. So essentially, if you're 20 something, you could still go.
Okay.
And it was absolute carnage. Yeah, they had dinner and it just. Someone got sent home for bull behavior. The same guy that got sent home for bull behavior when we were teenagers.
Oh my goodness. Things don't change, huh?
But we do love this story because it is just an incredible story of success. And so many of us come to this country hoping to make our hopes and dreams a reality. And it is true for so many people. And Yusuf is the prime example of that. And just this video, we talk about billionaire behavior and how he must feel like a boss. But he looks so happy. You know, the teachers come out, the old class must come out. They're cutting a cake together. And it actually looks extremely sweet. And he looks extremely humble and just happy to be there.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice video.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure also they're all very proud of the man he's become, and they were very happy together.
Yeah, that's so true. Anyone who makes it on a global stage, you know, if someone Irish is famous, I'm like, yeah, you go. Spread the good word. Speaking of making it on a global stage, the one, the only Thor has been living the Dubai dream vacation. So yes, Chris Hemsworth is on a super fun family getaway in the city of sand and skyscrapers. That's Dubai. And the Avengers star who rose to fame from an appearance initially on Home and Away is now in town, and his family couldn't resist checking out the Museum of the Future.
He's best known for his work in Marvel Cinematic Universe Hollywood films, Thor Ragnarok, The Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, basically most of the Avengers movies. So Chris is not a stranger in Dubai. Back in 2019, he featured on the Beirut ads, which saw him driving a red Ferrari, riding a horse, meeting a falcon, to the memorable tagline, "It's so easy to fall in love with this place, and even easier to find a home here."
Babe, just pay. Just pay the man.
See, I just gave you a free
Why bring Thor when you could get that delivery right here on the Lovin Dubai show?
Exactly. But I love Chris Hemsworth. Like, please come on the Lovin Dubai show.
I haven't seen any of the Thor movies.
Really? You should. You definitely should. The tone changes every Thor movie, so it's very serious the first two movies, and then when it takes a huge turn with a comedic touch, so he becomes more of a comedic character, sort of.
Interesting. Well, all I know is he's a nice family man. Lovely family man.
Yeah.
Gorgeous wife, Elsa, Spanish model, and they were in town. But what I don't understand is, we all have the videos that he shared to his 56 million followers, obviously. There's not a single other video of him. Like, you'll always find tag videos. You'll always find, you know, videos on Twitter. Like, they've been at dinner. They've been on the beach. Someone spotted them at Dubai Mall, even getting out of a car. But he was at Museum of the Future, bang in the center of downtown Dubai with his family. And we don't have a single video. I'm like, what time did you go, Chris? What time were you up? I get up early, but...
Like some celebrities, I don't know, they get lucky, you know. I think it's luck.
No, it's planned.
Or it might be planned.
I think it's planned.
It's planned. Probably, maybe. Yeah, it's planned.
Sure, he must have gone at like a 7 a.m.
Probably.
But then what else? Like, how long was he here? And maybe he's shooting another ad, Beirut. If you could let us know, that would be amazing. That scoop would be nice to drop.
I think their timings. They tell them which time is the least crowded, and when nobody's there, they would go. I guess they would be informed of all of this. Yeah.
I mean, if you're Thor, that would feel good. Going back to school, if you're Thor.
Yeah. I wonder how his experience would be when he goes back. I think I don't know. Let's see.
And especially to go up the ranks from like Home and Away, which is obviously. Did you watch Home and Away growing up?
No.
Do you know it?
I've heard of it.
It was the show that we would watch as though it was like it was the thing that got you through the day. It was at 6 p.m. every evening. It's an Australian-based like TV show, but it was so big around the world. But usually it was the big stars. I think like 2 or 3 made it famous. Kylie Minogue, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one actually. Anyway, those are our top stories for today.
Yes.
Thank you for joining the show.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Much appreciated as always. If you joined at the beginning of the show or you're looking back through the comments wondering why are people talking about mattresses, I'm trying to give mine away for free. So if you know anyone that like a mattress. No. A bed.
A bed.
A free bed.
Bed frame, not a mattress.
The mattress. You don't need the mattress. A free bed frame. If you can come and take it today, message me. Guys, that's all we have time for the Lovin Dubai show this morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me. Adios.